You a man looking for a shirt that looks good, feels good, is odor resistant, wrinkle resistant, can pack up nice and tightly into a shoe and still look freaking incredible, then I might have found the shirt for you. I was gonna say the shoe for you, the shirt for you. In this video, I'll walk you through the Western Rise Merino button down, Limitless, bunch of descriptions shirt. I'll show off the three colors that I have, the blue, the concrete, and the smoke that I'm currently wearing. And I'll describe how I use in practical utility in real world environments. I'm gonna go on a photo shoot with my brother to surprise my parents with a nice little JCPenney holiday blah blah blahs. And I'm gonna be wearing this shirt to make it look good. We got 15 minutes till our photo shoot, and we need to find sweater vests. The mannequin has it. I had to run through this whole store. This was quite an experience just to get this this thing here. Careful. Serious, I'm no smiling. Not ready.
Get your legs around me. All right.
Like this and together.
You tilting towards each other?
Immediate feedback on this Western Rise shirt as I'm taking photos. I was gonna do a whole gym thing. That was a lot of workout. That was the whole thing. Nice and clean. No sweat pit stains. Feeling good, looking good. The stretching easy. It went well. Is this a good investment considering these shirts run for anywhere from 88 bucks, I think they're on sale right now, all the way up to I've seen them for 120 bucks. If you're curious about merino wool, you can watch some of my other videos. I have a video on woolen prints, some of the background on that, but just a quick, fast and dirty. This shirt is made of 54% merino wool. Merino wool is moisture wicking, temperature regulating. It's good for the heat and it's good for the cold. It's good for odor resistance. This is also one of those viral shirts that you see when people spill wine on themselves. It's something that you don't get with the Western Rise. That's why we get the Western Rise shirt, because the Western Rise does not let that kind of stuff happen.
Are you sponsored?
Huh?
Are you sponsored?
No, not yet, but Western Rise, if you're trying to sponsor me. It just kind of falls away. Notoriously, I spill coffee all over my shirts all the time, so I have had plenty of brown coffee stains across here, but as you can see, usually those are, I don't have any of those. It takes a lot of care. You have to make sure you're washing these properly. Pretty decent without cat hair. See? No cat hair. That's impressive. And it is also good when you compact and you put it inside of a shoe like I did to show a point. You could see right here, once you put that on, those wrinkles pretty much out of the way. So when you pack this into a bag the way I have in the past, it's nice, easy. You don't have to worry about it having all these wrinkles and crumpled up, and you're pretty much ready to go. So you get that knit Oxford style shirt while also having a lot of that stretch. I have been putting on a lot more weight. Hopefully a lot of it's muscle, but it's a lot of weight. And in some ways, you don't want to feel concerned that you're gonna look pudgy in your shirt, you know, man. And that's always a concern for me, is that I might overflow my shirt. But the way that this is designed, the way it is cut, I feel like it does a good job of hiding any of the pieces that I want to hide, but also showing off the guns, showing off the pieces that I want to show off at the same time. And you don't have that merino itch, and Western Rise has given me that merino itch. You can watch my woolen prints video. You can see how my old Western Rise shirt has pilled up in the slack that's been on the neck and the true itch that I feel in that. You don't feel that at all. I've had this shirt specifically, I've had this shirt for almost 3 years, and it feels as good as the day I've had it. I do think there's maybe a little bit more sagging on the shirt here, but I think that just might be a factor of how I hang it and needing to make sure that I'm properly folding these pieces. My main critique of the shirt is the box cut or the straight cut that comes at the bottom of the shirt. So when it comes to normal conventional shirts, you usually have a little bit of length in the front, a little bit of length in the back. That makes it easier for tucking it in. That makes sure that you're not gonna have to worry about it getting untucked as you move around. This shirt, I think, was intentionally designed, and you can see it on the website, intentionally designed to be worn untucked. And in some cases, that's fine. It's great. It looks good in that way. But in a lot of my use cases, I do want it tucked in. I want it to give a bit more of a professional look and a professional feel. And I don't think an untucked shirt looks good in those cases. As you can see, this is the box cut. And that is probably one of the biggest downfalls of this shirt, is that if you are at the club dancing, or if you're in a situation dancing, having a good time, the likelihood of this shirt getting untucked, quite high. Right there, I don't know if you could tell, but it's definitely a hole in there. I may have to replace this. So I put a pin here on this one. I didn't notice this until today, but I've used this so much and I've put like pins here. I've kind of messed up the shirt, so don't put pins in your Western Rise. But with that in mind, I don't get these shirts for free. I have this blue one, I have this concrete one, I have this smoke one. I buy these things because I like these things. I know that when I have these pieces in a bag, whatever bag that I have, I know that I'm going to be ready for almost any use case. I feel like I can use this in a casual wear. I've even used this hiking, which I know seems silly because of how nice it looks, but you can have that kind of professional look on the outdoors or indoors, wherever you are going to look good. And when space matters, it's not just that you want these things to be versatile or that you could trust them, but also you want to make sure that they fit well, that they don't take up a whole bunch of space in your bag. And if anything, I have these three. If I had a fourth, if I had a fifth, these things would not add that much bulk to my bag, and I'd feel very comfortable and very happy to do that. If you've made it this far in this video, I hope you found some value. I am still trying to define what this channel is or how I'm going to be approaching things. The reality is I'm at 49 subscribers right now. As of this day, I lost 1 subscriber, which is crazy. But also I think that's just a matter of trying to figure out, what is this, right? Is this a vlog channel? Is it a channel where I review products? I don't necessarily, I want to make it something that is worth creating, but also worth watching. I'm about to show my girlfriend the pictures.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brothers.